Hey everybody, Ken here, back in the Lantern Workshop again. It's another time for another video here, and I want to introduce to you the completed Rayo number 100 lantern. I finally got this thing done, for what I'm going to call it done for now. In your comments, it was about 50-50. Half said paint it, the other half said leave it original, leave it antique. So you know what, I figured I'm going to try something here. I'm going to give a big shout out to my friend out in California, Rayo Rob. He recommended for me to just, you know, clean it up and scrub it down. I did what he does with the majority of his lanterns, I believe. Just WD-40 and green scrub pad, and actually I had to use some fine steel wool on some of the little tougher pieces. Had some little piddly surface rust that I was fighting. So, you know, a little fine steel wool, and actually spent quite a bit of time on it. And you know, I started with the fount, came out, was starting to show up pretty nice, and I figured, you know, why not just leave this thing as original as, you know, can be for now, because yeah, weather's getting kind of cold here, and I'm not really going to have time to paint this thing till the spring anyway. But I don't know if I'm going to paint it. I figured let me just give it a shot and see how it cleaned up, and I don't know, I'm kind of happy with it. I'm kind of really happy with it. I mean, we got the nice solder marks down there, and yeah, I was able to clean it up pretty well. And so yeah, for now I think I'm just gonna enjoy it like this and leave it like this, but I'm going to call that done for now. So yeah, why don't we give it a light up? Picked up a new lighter there, stopped by my local Yankee Candle shop today, and they had these Zippo, Yankee Candle Zippo, and picked up a couple of these actually. One for the candles, and I thought, you know, it's got the short snout on there. I figured, boy, it would be a pretty nice lighter to light lanterns with. So yeah, tried that out earlier. Works pretty nice. Why don't we give her a shot and see how it works on here? And yeah, I guess it went. I thought I had to turn the wick up a little higher, but no, it went very well. And there we have it. Seems to be a pretty good burner. I had a little bit of adjustment. Had to fool with the cone a little bit, the burner cone a little bit. It was, if you remember back in the earlier video, it was like somebody had stepped on it. It was flat. They really flattened it out. So I had to round it back out and put it back into shape. But I got it about the best I could get it there, you know, according to the shape of the flame. It's warming up a little bit there, but yeah, and there we have it. Pretty nice Rayo 100. And while we're on the topic of Rayo, I just actually recently got a new addition to the family. Well, it's going to be a project, actually. Just picked this baby up. It's a Rayo 19. Now you're going to say, Rayo 19? I never saw a 19 like that. Yeah, and it took me a while. I saw this online on a listing, and now from what I can gather, the 19 was actually made to be what they call like a dash lamp on a car. They normally have a bracket, like a clip bracket on the side and that's what took me for surprise. I was studying this thing for a long time. I really couldn't figure out. They didn't have very good pictures posted of it, and I thought it was actually like one of the larger, like I thought it was actually the same as the larger Rayo here, which is like, you know, the 77, the 92. There was nothing in the picture to scale it with, but then I did look it up, and all the 19s that I found had the brackets, but I did do a zoom in on it, and as you can see here, I don't know if you can get it. I don't know if you can get that on camera or not, but there's a solder mark here. There's a solder mark and a little bit of an edge, and that's approximately where the side clip would have been attached here, and I think like right on the bottom of the fount. But it's missing, but to my advantage, actually, I don't really seem to mind it because I don't really have much of a need to you know, have a clip on a lantern. I just prefer to use my lanterns just like this. So when I saw this thing, I got a pretty reasonable price on it. It is missing the cap, although the cap, I believe, is the same as that one. We'll give a shout out to Woody Kirkman for that. I'll get a replacement from him. Order up a replacement for him for that. But yeah, so this is going to be my probably the next project, and it's solid overall. It's in excellent condition, just very dirty. I mean, that's how it came out of it. I just unboxed it a little while ago, actually, but I think it'll clean up rather well. It's actually got a wick in there, and it does. Yeah, you're not going to see that on camera. I could barely see it, but yeah, there's a wick in there, and it's turning fine. Got the burner, everything. So yeah, I just figured that would be part of the Rayo family here, you know, and it's I mean, I guess it's about the size of a Dietz Junior. I guess it's comparable to the size of a Dietz Junior. Excuse me a minute, I happen to have a Dietz Junior right here, and I don't know, maybe a little bigger, maybe just, yeah, a little bigger than the Junior. So it's in between the larger Rayo, but also a little bigger than the Junior. Huh? I didn't even know that. I didn't realize that it was bigger than the Junior. But yeah, it's got the old-fashioned lift on there, and I just thought it would be a really cool addition. So I'm looking forward to getting that going. That'll probably be my next project. You know, it might linger on for a few more videos. I'll have to get the cap and clean it up, but as far as it looks, I might just kind of do the same thing with this. There's not a lot of rust on it. There's some paint, remnants of black paint. I don't know if that's original paint, or if it's not original, this thing was probably painted like 60 years ago, if it's whatever's left of that. But I'll probably just clean it up, WD-40 up, scrub it down, and keep it like that. But yeah, so that's what we got going on for our next project. And you know, like I said, it's almost getting to be New Year's Eve again. It's getting to be that time of year. So get your lanterns ready, get them cleaned up. We're going to do the New Year's Eve light them up challenge, and we'll fill you in a little more on that in the next video or two. But time is running. It's getting on there. We're getting close to a new year again, folks. So yeah, I'd appreciate it, and I know Bob would appreciate it. I'm sure he's looking down on us and giving us a big high five and thumbs up for carrying on the tradition. And with that, I'll see you real soon, and we'll give you more announcements on what's going on with that. So everybody take care. Have a good one. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.